Hey, Karma. I'm gonna wait just a second and see if Aliens is coming in, y'all. She might be, I have the notebook if I need to do the list. How is y'all doing on this Tuesday? Hey, Crystal and Princess K. I'm gonna see if she answers my text message. Her might be resting, right? Hey, Siren. I could, I guess, go ahead and do the list, and then if she comes in, I can send her a picture of it. That would be better, y'all think? Let me see. 1 second, let me get my paper. Hey, Sarah, how are you? Let's see. Added to the free list. You doing okay? Alright, I'm going to do it based on right there where I put the line, y'all. So Antoinette is number 1. Karma is number 2. Alexandra ESP is number 3. Crystal Pickett is number 4. Number 5 is Eliza. Number 6 is Siren. Number 7 is Princess K. Number 8 is Anna Rose. Number 9 is Rashima Simmons. Number 10 is Michelle Lynn. And Antoinette, I got yours already. You're number 1, boo. Number 11 is Gracie. Here, aliens, I can send you this picture of all the 11s that I have. I didn't want to bug you. I thought you might be resting in case you work today or something. Let me see. I'm going to send you this list. Here's 11 of them. It was the only ones that was in here, okay? And thank you so much. Okay. I think I sent it. We can do like 20, give or take a few. I don't care exactly. If a little bit more comes in after 20, it's okay if you get a little bit more than 20. Okay. So Karma is up. Siren, all I do is read cards, boo, so I don't do that. I'm sorry. If I did it, I'd be randomly pulling it out of my ass and making up something. You know what I mean? What are Joey's deepest feelings towards karma? What are Joey's deepest feeling towards karma? I just don't want to lie to you, Siren. At least I'm honest, right? I do know that this has started happening like lately. I wouldn't say no passed on loved one message, but like certain cards, it'll give me a feeling sometimes different than the other times, if that makes sense. So it'll like make me feel like it's a different message, even if it's the same card, because it might be mixed with another one or something. King of Wands reversed. All right, Karma, this is for you, boo. King of Cups in the upright. Oh, that's cool, Siren. You're a reader too, huh? Two of Swords reversed. The Six of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. So the Five of Cups is also there. With the King of Wands reversed coming out as the first card, I feel like this is a message of Spirit just letting you know to lay it all out on the line. Yes, King of Cups, this person has emotions for you, but they're showing up with the first card out as a King of Wands reversed. So just because they love you doesn't mean that you should allow them to do this King of Wands reverse. So for whatever reason, there's definitely a physical attraction because the Queen of Wands is underneath these two cards and the King of Wands reverse. So there's like an attraction here and they have emotion, but for whatever reason, and I think it's something to do with long time ago, something could have happened to them with around disappointment. Also, and I don't know why I'm getting it, but like some sort of childhood thing when it came to getting attention, Six of Wands, and it makes it manifest until they deal with whatever that is as them being kind of inconsistent when it comes to long-term commitment and being able to take them seriously. So if you're wondering if they, have emotion, yes, but with the Two of Swords reversed, also that can be a sign of stubborn in the mental zone, right? They're stubborn when it comes to trying to change their mindset to heal whatever this is around disappointment and attention that I feel like goes back to their childhood, which makes them manifest as inconsistent. So short answer is yes, they have emotions, but long term it's hard to say, Long time no see, Sarah. Alexandra is up. You're welcome, Karma. Thank you, aliens. Uh-oh, Sarah, no. You don't have to put it in the chat, but have you been sick or something? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Are you here, Alexandra? I don't see your question, though. I see the word posted, but I don't see your question. Okay. Oh, you might need back surgery. Okay, hot message from Jay for Alexandra. 3 more shuffles. I've never had issues with my back, Sarah, but I heard that that's like from people I can think of, like that'll make it where that's all you can think about, right? Yes, Alexandra, I know what you mean, because the other day I was trying to give the reader Jill my phone number in her chat, and I guess because it was personal information, it kept censoring out my phone number. And I'm like, if I'm okay with giving my phone number, it should let me give it to her, because I was just going to delete the message after she wrote the phone number down, you know? Okay. Hot messages from Jay, please, for Alexandra. She say, I want an explicit message. Okay? No, I'm kidding. Hot messages from Jay for Alexandra. Three of Swords. What is that about, huh? You know, the way I read, I tell y'all this all the time, but the first card out is like the straight to the point. Here's the answer. Here's the thing, the main idea. And the rest of it is just supporting cards in regards to that card. So why would they get the Three of Swords? So you're going to have 2 surgeries, Sarah? We're going to claim that you don't have to. The Magician and the High Priestess reversed. The Devil's reversed at the bottom. So I don't feel like this is probably the messages you want to hear, but this is what came out, so I'm just going to tell you the truth, right? So when you see that the High Priestess is reversed, sometimes it can be about letting the cat out of the bag or revealing a secret, but also it can be avoiding inner work that someone needs to do, okay? And the Three of Swords came out as the first card. And with this combined together, this is saying that someone here has some sort of heartbreak, and it doesn't matter how long they've had it, because time is irrelevant when it comes to it. The only thing bad about time usually is that we will think from the human perspective that just because it's been a year since something painful happened, right, then it's good. But we actually just buried it into the pit of our subconscious. So it may not even be something you've technically done to this person. It's trying to give you the message or the heads up that this person's daily manifestations, all manifestation means is result. And we're manifesting whether it's good or bad, whether we're getting the outcome we want or we're not. So their manifestations are being filtered through the lens of heartbreak in some sort of way. And the problem here is they avoid doing the healing. And for me, I know I'm going to say it till I'm blue in the face, but I heard somebody say this the other day, and it's the perfect example of what healing is in a concrete way. 3 main steps, right? And that's what they're avoiding doing. They're avoiding accepting that whatever they perceived as painful was something that happened for their best good. And see, if you choose it to happen for your best good, you're powerful. It will pull a timeline in where something will happen and you'll see it for its best good. So first, when you're first healing, you have to accept blindly because you have no idea. Let's say your car burns up and you don't have another one. It's hard in the moment to accept the blind faith to know that that happened for your best good. And if you can truly manage to do that with it deep in your soul and heart and mind, a timeline will come forward where that worked out for your best good. You might randomly get an insurance check to get a brand new car. That's the example. So then you start to understand why the thing happened. And once you understand it, the last step is gratefulness, being grateful for the thing. And the only reason why I went off on the tangent is because this person has the devil reversed at the bottom, saying that they want something positive. They don't want a toxic connection. But when they're manifesting with the filter of the Three of Swords here and avoiding the inner work, which is what I just described, probably too much description, but I just want y'all to know what I mean when I say healing. It's not like just say, love and light. Everything's great and beautiful. The unicorns are playing today. We're shitting some Skittles and gumdrops. I'm trying to give y'all some like real things that I've used in my own life that's helped me, you know? And I feel like this person is like they're intimidated by that. So I hope that helped you, Alexandra. And thank you so much to Lily. That's right, Sarah. We're gonna both hope not together, because we're gonna claim that you do not have to have another surgery. You're welcome, Alexandra. All right, Lily says, hi, Marley. Future predictions of mine and my boyfriend Hector's relationship upon his release from jail in March. Hoping he will stick to his promises. All right. 5 shuffles for Lily. Long time no see, Lily. Future. So what is the most likely timelines going forward for Lily and Hector's relationship? You know what, Lily? The way you worded your question and then the synchronicity of the purple hearts you posted, your intuition is screaming at you. Of course, I'm not a psychic, so I don't know what your intuition is screaming at you about, like in terms of this situation. But you're getting intuitive nudges about the whole situation, I'm telling you, because there was just too many synchronicities about that. So I feel like already before I read the cards, before I tell you anything, there's some stuff you're already intuitively been getting hits from your higher self, I believe. Okay. What is the most likely timelines going forward for Lily and Hector's relationship in regards to when he gets released in March? Ace of Swords reversed. What was that? The Hierophant reversed. I have a good feeling, but I am a little worried he may fall victim into old habits. I see you. Well, one thing is for sure, which you already know, you can't make anybody choose not to, right? 6 of Wands reversed. 4 of Swords reversed. Well, I'll be damned. You got 4 reversals. Let me shuffle them 2 more times and then get some more, because I got to see what it means. All right. For Lily and Hector's relationship. 2 of Wands reversed. Page of Swords reversed is at the bottom with the Moon reversed and the Strength reversed. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards are all in the reverse. I don't know why, because there's cards in the upright in this deck. I just had to look to make sure, because that was crazy. So one thing, I don't know how much this person trusts you or how much you trust this person. But I feel there's something about trust here, because the Ace of Swords is reversed with the Hierophant reversed. And we're asking about your relationship, right? I got to pull something from another deck. This is blowing my mind. Let me get 4 more cards from a different deck. And I'm going to leave these out and see. Because I see the 4 of Swords reversed, 2 of Wands reversed. That's saying, you know, the decision needs to be made for healing to take place on your side, their side, or both sides. Or it will manifest as what you perceive a waste of time. And it will drain your energy if this person and you on both sides, you know what I mean, don't put that 110%. But I'm not getting like what is the outcome between you and them. This feels like the advice on what needs to happen for the relationship to be successful. You know what I mean? Thank you, aliens. 2 more shuffles for Lily and Hector's relationship. What's the most likely outcome? Let's do one more. The most likely outcome in 3 cards or less. What is the most likely outcome? Page of Swords. Three of Swords. And the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So I don't want to claim any negativity on a person's recovery, right? They do what they want to do. They're powerful. They can choose it. But the 3 cards that came out of the second deck is saying like Page of Swords, 3 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune reversed. It's pretty much saying the message that this person, the boyfriend is going to get out in March, Hector, okay, this person has some more growing and learning to do in terms of lessons at whatever stage he's at when you talk about habits, because a page is a card saying that he's still a student. And what I mean by that is not like a literal student, but like whatever lessons his higher self wants him to learn at this point in whatever he's going through, he's still in that cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is reversed. And the 3 of Swords is saying you could go through a lot of pain by trying to stick it out with him. If he hasn't healed what he needs to heal to close one cycle out and start anew. So it's possible, and I don't want you to think that I'm trying to be negative, but it's possible if you stick it out with this person, it could end up draining your energy. Strength card in the reverse. But just take tarot lightly and don't say that this is concrete anything. And you know I always read for you out of love, but I want to tell you what came out because I pulled 2 decks. But it just feels like this person's going to have to make that decision to do some healing, be straight up honest, not really with you, but with themselves. Also, like the Hierophant reversed, they need to learn to be consistent with themselves in self-discipline is what I'm mainly feeling like. So if you really care about the person, it's not going to hurt to give it a shot, but just be mindful. Don't be scared, but just be mindful and smart about loving you and not allowing you to be dragged through the mud with heartbreak, right? So I hope that helps. I'm sorry. I didn't want to tell you that stuff. That's why I pulled 2 decks, because it was like everything was reversed. I'm like, what the shit? It just feels like he's got some learning to do on the cycle he's at, and it could end up hurting you and draining you if you let it. But you don't have to let it, so it's fine. You're welcome, Lily. Impeccable. Don't y'all love the creativity while I'm over here just struggling to write the list? Okay, Crystal is up. What's Jay's intentions towards me in the next 2 months? 4 shuffles. What are Jay's intentions towards Crystal in the next 2 months? And I know I don't tell y'all that very often, but this is for entertainment purposes only, right? And I try to just give y'all advice that I've learned in my own journey the hard way, right? Too much came out. What are Jay's intentions towards Crystal in the next 2 months? Thank you, aliens. I take it as a compliment when somebody calls me crazy, because the normie people in the world, I don't want to be like them. 10 of Swords reversed. So you don't have to tell me, Crystal, but if you have a history or if they're new, If you want to tell me that, that might help me with the Ten of Swords reversed. If not, I'll just tell you how it goes both ways, okay? Page of Cups. History, 4 years, alrighty. Ace of Wands, and the underlying energy is the Ace of Cups with the Five of Wands reversed. And then there's a Five of Pentacles, so I had to show you, and the Eight of Cups reversed. So with the Ten of Swords reversed and someone that has a history with you, it's basically just saying they want to bury anything that's ever happened that manifested in pain. And not little stuff, but this Ten of Swords pain is like, it only takes one sword, right, to get this guy down. But 10 is poking in his back. So whatever has happened that, like the first thing that comes to your mind that went down between you and him, maybe the first 3 things since you got 4 years of history going on, those are the things that this person would like to bury and get past. That's just what their mindset is currently. They're trying to, in their mind, they want to come at this with a fresh new start, and all the things that might come up. Let's just say y'all get in an argument 3 months from now, or 2 months, since we're doing a 2 months timeline, okay? What they would like to do is not bring the stuff that was before now. So they're wanting it to be where nobody throws it up in each other's face, the intense, painful stuff, which means probably they did something to you that was pretty bad. So they want to bury it, of course, right? Page of Cups says they want to start fresh and open their heart. Ace of Wands, they are very attracted to you and they are passionate. This can even be mentally about a new beginning. They feel abandoned by you in some sort of way because this is at the bottom of the deck. And they don't want any drama, the Five of Wands reversed. I will say this. If they're the ones that did something, and maybe both people did because it takes 2 to tango. But if they're the ones that did something that was pretty wrong and they're feeling this abandonment, be mindful that you don't allow them to play the victim. I'm surprised the Nine of Wands isn't here. You know, everything is bad. My car's messed up. My front left tire's leaking air. My oil's spitting out the back of my tailpipe. My ass stank. I ain't got but $2 till Friday. My lights is cut off. You know what I'm talking about? Trying to make you feel sorry for them. Don't let them do that. Where they make you feel bad for them when they're the perpetrator in this situation. Keep your head on straight and try and remain very logical when dealing with them, because the emotional cards here, this holding on to you emotionally, Eight of Cups reversed, Ace of Cups, a new start in love, Page of Cups, open up to them, come on, right? That's telling me that they like to emotionally get to you because they see that you have a big heart. So don't allow that to happen, okay? If you want to give them anything, give them the Page of Swords. That's very, very small in terms of if it works out, it does. But if not, oh well, because all I gave was the Page of Swords. Don't go all in with your heart if I was you. So I hope that helped you, Crystal. Hey, Vetus Wilson. And B. Shally. And good luck to you, Crystal. Thank you, aliens. So Eliza is up. You are welcome. Is you here, Eliza? Eliza. I'm gonna have to start singing. She don't want me to do that. There's Indigenous. And Antoinette, she getting a big eye because she know I'm about to sing something. All right, Eliza. Going once, going twice. Sold to the lady in the ugly red dress. All right, Siren is up. What's next for Siren in love? 3 more shuffles. What is next? Oh, see you later, Sarah. Have a good night. What is next for Siren in love? What is next for Siren in love? If you want to be on the free list, y'all have to drop an emoji. I'm just letting you know in case you didn't know. 7 of Cups reversed. 4 of Wands. Ace of Swords. And the Page of Swords is at the bottom. So it feels like to me this is going to be kind of ass backwards than what you probably expect if you're wanting something in new love. It feels like to me there's going to be multiple opportunities, because for me when the 4 of Wands comes out, that's about the universe presenting you with opportunities. You have to step through the door, right, if you want it or not. But it feels like with the 7 of Cups reversed, there's going to be multiple opportunities, but I don't think they're going to be anything that really floats your boat or tickles your pickle, so to speak. It's going to be like, not that they're bad options, but it's just going to be something that whenever you get confronted with whoever this is, it's going to be in your mind an option, you know, quote unquote. So it's going to be like you're ready to just go on that 8 of Cups journey that comes after the 7 and just detach from the idea of love. Maybe not a long time, but just even if it's just a short period of time. And then I feel like something will come in that's the Ace of Swords. That's a new beginning. But it's going to be like when you don't expect it, Page of Swords. But I think before you get to this Ace of Swords, there's going to be opportunities, whether this is people in your DM trying to talk to you or random people, just maybe 2 or 3 different ones, but it's just not going to be something that really you're interested in. So 7 of Cups reversed, you're just going to kind of walk away from the idea of it. And then when you've actually energetically detached because you feel like you just don't see anything that fits you, I feel like something may come in a little bit down the road, and you won't be expecting it because the Page of Swords is the way it's going to show up. But it's going to evolve to an Ace of Swords before you even realize it. So that's what I got for you, Siren. Hey, Shimmy Cocoa Puff. Well, then that means you know exactly where you are on the timeline. You're about to hit that 8 of Cups journey, right? You are welcome. Princess K is up. Is M interested in me? I catch him staring at me. Is M interested in Princess K? Is M interested in Princess K? 2 more shuffles. Hey, Brianna. I'm impeccable. If she closes the list, I can add you to my paper list, Brianna. I don't know for sure I'll see if she closed it, okay? King of Wands reversed. The Hermit reversed. The Hangman reversed, and the Star is at the bottom. I feel like there is some sort of interest in you, and the King of Wands reversed came out first. So the only thing is, if you're looking for something that's serious and long term, I don't feel like they're in the energy of showing up in that kind of way. But with the Star card at the bottom, it's like you get their attention in some sort of way. Because you see how the big star is there compared to all the rest of them? It's also the card of Aquarius. But look, this is why they show up as a King of Wands reversed. They avoid anything that's ever hurt them in their past. And I know that's way deeper than what your question is. But the King of Wands reversed is just saying like F boy kind of energy. Okay. Okay. So Anna is up. Anna Banana. You're welcome, Princess. What is the next man coming for Anna Rose in love? What is the next man coming for Anna Rose in love? Aliens, when you get ready to close it, I'll write it on the thing so you don't have to keep updating it. What is the next man coming for Anna Rose in love? Three of Cups reversed. Six of Swords reversed. You're going to say, Marley, I don't want to know about this one because it feels like somebody that wants to like get back in the good graces with you that you probably don't want. Two of Pentacles reversed, Knight of Pentacles reversed, because whoever this is describing is someone that you've already decided on. Two of Pentacles reversed. The Knight of Pentacles reversed says, before now, you and this person didn't get nowhere. So if you can think of someone that describes, because Three of Cups reversed is just saying this is not someone you would like to reconcile with, but they're not letting go yet. They're going to come back around and at least try and talk to you or something like that. So I feel like that person is showing up like still in your energy. Even if you want them there or not, I don't know. But it feels like you've already made some sort of decision, Two of Pentacles reversed, that you didn't get anywhere already with that person. So I'm sorry that came out because I'm sure you probably didn't want to know. But one good thing knowing is that you can be prepared for it and you can cut it out as soon as it starts, right? Once you prove to the universe that you're not a match with that kind of energy anymore, then the universe has no choice but to agree with what we prove to it with our actions, thoughts, and words. So therefore, the universe will have to bring you something new. Well, I completely understand, Anna Rose. You just focus on the fact that whatever he did to you was something that was helping you get to a timeline of your person. Because the things you learned when you dealt with him is going to be the lessons that you needed when you get your actual person. Will Kenneth and I have a forgiveness conversation? Will Kenneth and Rashima have a forgiveness conversation. You are welcome, Anna Rose. Will Kenneth and Rashima have a forgiveness conversation? How many is that? 5, 6, 7, 8 of Wands reversed. Six of Wands in the upright. Queen of Pentacles reversed. And the Seven of Pentacles is at the bottom. So I feel like in your mind, you should just try and create closure in a different way than having a conversation with this person. Because the Eight of Wands is reversed. That's about blocked communication. So even if this person does have some sort of conversation that you feel like is a forgiveness conversation, they're still going to be holding back, right? And that's going to make you feel ungrounded. And in the meantime, before they even come forward or you try and talk to them, I feel like there will be a lot of waiting there. So the path that you could take that leads to success and victory, which is the Six of Wands here, is create that closure within yourself by doing the whole boring thing I was talking about with the accepting it, understanding it, and being grateful for it. And do that all within yourself. Send them on their way with love and light. If they want to come forward and change that energy later, fine. If not, you'll still be good, the Six of Wands. You are welcome, Rashima. I'm impeccable. Michelle is up. Y'all, let me grab her a towel real quick. Use mine. You're welcome. Okay. A general reading for Michelle. 5 shuffles. Okay, I see it, aliens. Let me close it. All right. A general reading for Michelle Lynn. Say Dulce. Trace. I don't know why I've been doing it in Spanish lately. Cuatro. Cinco. General reading for Michelle. Oh, what was that? Something wanted to flip on the top. King of Cups reversed. Eight of Cups. Nine of Cups. That's awesome. The Eight of Cups journey always leads to the Nine of Cups. And usually when the person is on the Eight of Cups journey and they're walking away, they're detaching from their idea of what love is, they don't realize they're going to walk right into emotional independence, having the light switch flipped on, the happiness vibe inside of their own self. So I feel like since this is a general reading, it doesn't have to be romantically related. But at the same time, King of Cups reversed is the first card out. There's something here that isn't given back to you in terms of a closed off heart chakra, whether this is a job you're at, friends you have, family members in your life. Even if you don't walk away from them physically, the thing is, energy doesn't lie. This right here, you can be sitting beside someone and be walked away from them energetically, as well as you can be on the other side of the world and still be holding on to them energetically, right? So it's asking you to release the idea of whatever it is or whoever this is, you've tried to get the bond to be reciprocated, right? But they're closed off for whatever reason. But I feel like when you walk away from this, out of loving you, feeling like you deserving better, working on your self-concept, your confidence, knowing that you deserve reciprocation, you're going to accidentally F around and get into the Nine of Cups. So that's what I feel like that message was for you, Michelle. And also with the King of Swords at the bottom, he speaks truth, and sometimes people don't like it, but he does it from a loving place. And I feel like even if you're a woman, it doesn't matter. This is what the result will be for you when you get in that Eight of Cups energy. Because he has boundaries and he don't take no shit, pretty much, you know? You are welcome, Michelle. Okay. Thank you, Rashima. All right, Antoinette is up. I'm glad y'all don't get tired of me and then y'all don't come in here. Y'all always come back and ask stuff, so that's good, right? I still haven't asked the Aloe people to sponsor me, but y'all got to get y'all some of this. It's so good. How will things go in reference to the legal system and me? All right, so give Antoinette some cards around the question she has about her and the legal system. 4 shuffles, because the number 4 is about being grounded and stable, right? Maintaining stability within yourself. We'll take it. One more. How will things go in reference to legal matters with Antoinette? What's the most likely outcome for her? Y'all know what I've noticed that's been helping me lately? Let's say I want a certain outcome. I'm sorry I'm running my mouth, Antoinette, but I gotta tell y'all this. Because when I see something actually makes a difference in my outer world, I want to tell y'all about it because I'm learning right there with y'all. So let's say I want something, even if it's not a big deal, but it's something that looks like it's not going to turn out the way I'm actually wanting it. So every time something happens in my 3D world and it gets me more into the idea that it's not going to happen the way I want, in my mind, I'm like, I can't relate to this. That's all I do. I cannot relate to this. Whatever, I can't relate to this. I'm lucky. Over and over all day, because if you sit around and really observe your thoughts, sometimes it'll freak you out about how crappy they'll be. Like, you'll be mean to yourself in your head. The Tower reversed. You'll be like talking shit about yourself in your head. But if you actually like try and refocus the thoughts, error thought, I can't relate, I'm lucky, it will freaking change stuff, y'all. Alright, you got the Tower reversed. Let me keep going. For Antoinette and legal matter. 9 of Pentacles. You're going to be just fine. and the Ten of Swords. The underlying energy is the Four of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like you're going to be dissatisfied with maybe the time it takes for this to pan out or for the outcome to be there. And that's where this Ten of Swords comes in. Ten of Swords can be painful and it can be an ending. But the first two cards is the Tower reversed with the Nine of Pentacles. So overall, the message is that you're going to be fine, but I feel like there's going to be some hoops to jump through and something here that's going to have some pain attached to it with the Ten of Swords. And the Ace of Pentacles reversed is like usually it's something to do with like waiting or time or something like that. And that may get you dissatisfied, so to speak. But overall, with the Nine of Pentacles and the Tower reversed, there's not going to be any sudden, unexpected, random thing that just blows you off the map, right? The Tower's reversed. So don't think about the worst case scenario. Your thoughts may be what this Ten of Swords represents, because swords can represent the thoughts. So don't do that to yourself. Nine of Pentacles. She's always fine, right? By herself. She's all alone in that card, but she's still good. So no worries. Yes, I do, Rashima Simmons. I work in accounting. Is that not a crazy mixture of stuff? Somebody who works in accounting and reads tarot? That's crazy, ain't it? All right, Gracie is up. Holy crap, that is awesome, Rashima Simmons. Your third eye saw me. Can you read futures, Rashima Simmons? You need to tell me about something in my future if you can read. You are welcome, Antoinette. Why you think you gotta go to jail? You need to watch some Neville Goddard, Antoinette. You can manifest your way out of anything if you truly believe it. What are B's intentions for me for the upcoming 3 months? You are welcome, Gracie. Rashima, you need to give me a prediction. You done blowed me away. What are B's intentions for me for the upcoming 3 months? What are B's intentions for Gracie for the upcoming 3 months? Yeah, you tell her, aliens. You know what, Rashima? You just start where you are with what you got, and he'll just keep unfolding it in front of you. Four of Pentacles. The Hermit and the Knight of Swords. So this person may be like closed off at times in terms of the next 3 months with the Hermit. But they're not really planning on letting you go anytime soon. In fact, they're really holding on to you. And also the Four of Pentacles can say, whatever's been going on, it's not going to be a lot of drastic change from that in terms of the 3-month timeline going forward. But the Knight of Swords is here. You may have some sort of communication. I don't know where you are with this person. But usually the Knight of Swords is very emotionally detached. And the Hermit, this is almost like the energy of staying off to themselves and then coming back in, but when they do, they're emotionally detached. But not planning on like detaching from you. They're still holding on to you. And I feel like it's not going to be a whole lot of significant change. One thing I can tell you that if there's something here that you want to change. Focus every bit that you can on you. Like, make it a freaking exciting journey to come up with the best routine for you. Focus on bubble baths and exercise routines and journaling, anything. I don't know you personally, but I'm just giving you random examples. And you will be amazed at how people in your outer world start to reflect that back to you, that self-love thing. So I don't really know the situation. I'm just giving you random stuff. So I hope that helped you, Gracie. Intuitive is up. You welcome, Rashima. Y'all know what I just thought of? We're the jolliest bunch of assholes this side of the nut house. Y'all know that movie? You're welcome, Gracie. Is DT still interested in intuitive? 4 shuffles. Is DT still interested in intuitive? You are welcome, Antoinette. Is DT still interested in intuitive? King of Swords reversed. That's the asshole card, intuitive. Look, Queen of Swords in the upright. So let me tell you this. If you and this person were both showing up in a healed way, and your energetic signature was healed to a certain point. So let's just say, I don't know how your beliefs are, but let's just say in 5D or something. I don't know. You would be a perfect match because you got the King and Queen of Swords. But whoever identifies as the masculine, and you could be the one in masculine energy and they could be the one in feminine. It doesn't matter about the woman or man thing. But one person in this situation is either A, holding a grudge and they've become bitter about it against you, or you them, or it's B, a King of Swords can be someone who has become bitter in general because of things they've been through in their life, and it's unresolved wounds is all it is. So in terms of a match, though, that part is there. The potential is wide open for something. The Wheel of Fortune just showed me itself, so we'll take it. So interest, I would say short answer would be yes. But at the same time, it's like there's a blockage here for the King of Swords reverse showing up. If a positive change would take place in the vibration of the person showing up as the King of Swords reversed, y'all would be a very good match. Julia is up, and thank you, aliens. You be keeping my life straight. I'm peccable. I'm over here still hung up on that list name. I'm peccable. Impeccable. Did A talk to anyone about Julia today? Did A talk to anyone about Julia today? I need to learn to keep it simple and do the yes/no questions instead of trying to go overboard, right? Might resonate with y'all more. Did A talk to anyone about Julia today? One more shuffle for the hell of it. Did A talk to anyone about Julia today? Your profile picture makes me want to sing the Nemo song. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just... Look at Batty. She said, I'm right on time. 10 of Cups. Knight of Wands. Six of Swords. It's possible, yes, and they may not have even said anything negative if they did talk to someone about you, because the Ten of Cups is the answer card. The only thing I don't like about this person is their Knight of Wands energy. So if it's a romantic interest and you want something long term, they don't add up to long term, and it's like advising you just to kind of move forward. Six of Swords. Or either this person may have, but I don't even think they talked about you in a bad way. If they did talk about you, it was positive because the Ten of Cups is here. But at times you could feel as if you're in this Two of Swords energy where you don't know whether you should stick it out or try out this person. I don't know if they're new or old, but the Knight of Wands, man, he just, it's like energetically we're talking about a teenager, you know? You are welcome, intuitive. All right, so that was Julia. Sarah said she had to go. So if this is the Sarah, I think Sarah, if she's here, it might have been a different Sarah, but the Sarah Craven or whatever her name is, I think she had to go. So Sarah, I don't think is here. So G, if you are still here, you are up. And if it's a different Sarah, I'll go ahead and do her question, but I think it's that Sarah. Ain't no mountain high enough. So G is here. Okay. Does Scorpio have regret on going back to the Aries and causing the breakup between us? Yin yang. Me and Emily went to Five Below this weekend, y'all. We never been there before, so we went a little nuts. She got soft, fluffy, plushy yin yang sign pants. Huh? Is it the same size as the other ones? If you'll take them off for a second, go put on some different ones, I'll fix them. Okay. No. You are welcome, Julia. Alien said, I'm so tired of the Scorpios except Marley. Maybe it's because of my Sagittarius rising, aliens. Because, you know, I've always heard that Sagittarius and Aquarius is a very good energy. So maybe my Sagittarius rising vibes with you, right? Does the Scorpio have regret on going back to the Aries and causing the breakup between him and G? Four of Cups reversed. Hangman. Hierophant reversed. King of Wands reversed is at the bottom with the Knight of Wands reversed. So this person always has the mindset like they're going to miss an opportunity. That's what this card can mean sometimes. So if they went back to the other person, it was like in fear of missing some sort of opportunity. But the thing that you need to know is this is in their energy, the Hierophant reverse. So even if he went back to the Aries, he's in the Hierophant reversed, Knight and King of Wands reversed. This is not a long-term, stable, committed energy. So maybe the universe has brought this person in your life so that you can see things from a different perspective. And it's not easy to do. It's easy to say, I know. But I think you need to see things from a different perspective. This is like the universe is doing you a favor. You just haven't gotten down the timeline far enough to see it yet. A missed opportunity, sometimes it's blessings. You know what I mean? Because what you are going to get long term from this person is inconsistency with the two Knight and King of Wands reversed, and a commitment phobe when it comes to actually showing up. They may say they're committed to you, but showing up in that way is a whole different ball game. So I feel like you deserve better. I'm just telling it like it is. The only Scorpio I like is my little brother. So I hope that helped you, G. Y'all, us Scorpios be getting a bad rep. We sure do. Some of them can be evil. Why did Keegan not respond to my message? I asked him to help with the project and he didn't even reply. And he helped other people. 5 shuffles. Why did Keegan not respond to my message? I asked him to help with a project. That's right, Batty. At least somebody else came to save you, right? She said, I feel that, Batty. I don't like Caps, Aries, Geminis, and Scorpios. One more shuffle. It feels like there's bad and good of each sign, like all 12 of them. 10 of Cups. Page of Swords. The World. So it feels like this person didn't even actually mean really anything by it, because the 10 of Cups can talk about family. You know those times in your life, and if you don't know, then maybe I'm just weird. But it's like you read a message and you send something in your mind, you respond to it like mentally, but then you don't respond to it actually till about 2 days later. I'm not saying that's okay, but I'm saying I don't think they meant anything harmful or manipulative, because the Page of Swords is here. That would be that kind of energy. You see the message, you acknowledge it, but you don't actually respond. And maybe this person was doing something like with family or some sort of associates or friends or some connection like that. So that's what I think, especially with that Page of Swords energy. It feels like it didn't even, like, it wasn't anything personal towards you. It was just the reading the text and not, you know. That was a random one, wasn't it? Nirvana is up. You know what, Nirvana? Jarrett might be some sort of karmic contract that when you were on the other side before you came down here, you and him agreed that if you needed to be able to learn to open your eyes up to lying ass hoes, he was going to come into your life until you learn that lesson. I'm just saying, it's possible. Know what I mean? I'm for real. It's possible. So, like, at that point, when you can be grateful for his stinking ass, you really are getting somewhere. Hey, Tanaya. I'm still hung up on the impeccable list. Impeccable. Impeccable. I can't. Like, how did you even think of that, aliens? So basically, he claims I won't leave him alone, but he's the one that is truly bothering me. What's up with him? Has he not found someone that's compatible yet with his energy? 2 more shuffles. So what is the energy around Jarrett's romantic life currently? What's going on? Oh, you Googled it. I need to get my life together. She said, it ain't that deep, Marley. It's Google. The Star, the Death reversed, and the 3 of Swords. So, 5 of Pentacles. It's the same old, like, bullshit, you know? This person has heartbreak. They're feeling left out in the cold. In their mind is truly not done. I don't care what they say. I'm talking about their energy. And the Star is like they would like to heal a situation with you. But the thing is, when they come back towards you with the 3 of Swords, filtering their decisions and their actions and what they say and do, it's going to end up in the 5 of Pentacles. It's going to end up for hurt on both sides. So the advice is 2 of Cups reversed. Don't feed into it. That's the first step, you know. Well, he might be trying. I'm telling you, just don't feed into it. Just pretend like he doesn't exist. Start there. Bye, Nirvana. Love you. Okay. Hey, Farida. You are here. Farida is up. Farida. A general reading for Farida. 4 shuffles. A general reading for Farida. You gonna make me get off of here and Google something to try to come up with a list, aliens. I probably ain't gonna be able to, but... She said, I did not miss today. A general reading for Farida. I see you. A general reading for Farida. The 3 of Wands reversed. The Hangman. And the Hermit reversed. The 6 of Swords is at the bottom. And the 6 of Wands reversed is at the bottom. And the Emperor. So since it's a general reading, this is about asking you to try and control the things you can and release control of what you can't. When I see the Emperor card here, because usually he's about control sometimes, but the 3 of Wands reversed came out first. So try and work on what you see with the Hangman, what you perceive in your life as a failure. I think sometimes you have issues around, like, and I wouldn't say issues, but you have, like, your perspective is skewed around your self-concept in terms of, like, stuff to do with failure, okay? So this 3 of Wands reversed is saying try and look at it from a different perspective, because the Hangman, he looks at things from a new perspective. And also with the Hermit reversed, this can be about really putting effort into making a very enjoyable as much as you can. Remember, you can only control so much, but try and really put a lot of effort into what you can make enjoyable about your daily routine, because that will help you look forward to getting out of bed in the morning. And you have to start small. It's not like you're going to have a perfect life in 2 days, but anything you can add to the routine in your life to make it enjoyable. Even if it's just a freaking cute journal that has cute little stickers and you can color some shit and make a pretty little routine paper. I'm just giving you random stuff here. Try and look at things that you've had to move away from another perspective. It wasn't a failure and it wasn't a waste of time. Six of Wands reverse can say that you're perceiving things as waste of time. The shit, so to speak, that's going on in your life, the universe is intentionally throwing shit at you right now so you can learn some lessons and see things from a new perspective. It's about getting you through one cycle and to a different one. Take control over what you can and release the rest. And everything you're going through, including the shit, quote unquote shit, it's not a failure. It's part of the process. Right now, all you need to do is just pick a path when it comes to any area of your life and start walking. And as you do that, the universe will throw crumbs and lead you on down the path. And before you know it, your life will be changed a 180. But you just have to try and focus on the little things, the things you can control. So I hope that helped you, Farida. She said, I literally was looking for a cute theme word that went with these birds. I got you. You're welcome, Farida. Sweet Taboo. Abdul's feelings and intentions towards Sweet Taboo. You are welcome. Two more shuffles. Abdul's feelings and intentions towards Sweet Taboo. Impeccable. Ten of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles reversed. And the Ten of Wands. So this person, Ten of Pentacles, they want the legacy card, right? This is saying they want something that's long lasting, that you can build a legacy with this person. Their blockage is they're too impatient with things allowing it to unfold, right? Seven of Pentacles reversed, Ten of Wands. And then they get burdened down. So that blocks off the potential of their vision. So they have a very awesome vision that's very lofty and high, and they feel like they can't get it done in their perspective the time they want to, maybe. It's like they see what they want in terms of a vision, but they don't ground themselves and do what they need to do to work towards it. So it feels like a blockage, and then it burdens this person, so they're in this self-defeating cycle over and over. But they have a cool vision, an awesome vision. The Ten of Pentacles is here. But they're never going to make it there if they don't release some of that shit off their back. Ten of Wands, you know what I mean? Whoops, my bad, y'all. Indigo is up. I ain't mean to drop the tablet on y'all. Is you here, Indigo? When my 16-year-old was like 2 years old and he could barely talk, my daddy had this watch that would glow at night if you pushed the little button on it. And it was called Indiglo. And he would push the button and go, Indigo. So every time I see Indigos little thing, how we shorten her name. I always think about that. Hey Marley, what's the outcome if I do the 2-cup method tonight? 3 shuffles for Indigo. What's the outcome if Indigo does the 2-cup method tonight? You are welcome, sweet Taboo. What's the outcome if Indigo does the 2-cup method tonight? Three of Wands reversed. Somebody else just got that card in a whole different deck. It's the first card out. Queen of Swords reversed. Page of Wands. So if I'm never good at answering this, so I'm going to show you the cards you got. The 3 of Wands reversed, the Queen of Swords reversed, and the Page of Wands. So it feels like to me, basically, if somebody asked me, should I do something, and these cards came out, I would say no, because these 2 cards are no's for me. The Page of Wands is a yes. It's like that small spark of hope. So maybe we could say no to a maybe if you should do it, you know. So I hope that helped you. I'm just telling you no because these 2 are in the reverse. Queen of Swords, 3 of Wands is both in reverse. Now, if these were upright, I would say absolutely yes, do it. But I wouldn't. If you want to go by this reading, you know what I mean? Coco is up. It feels like it should be Wednesday, y'all. What in the heck? What are JRM's hidden feelings and intentions that he isn't telling Shimmy or expressing? 4 shuffles. What are JRM's hidden feelings and intentions that he isn't telling Shimmy Cocoa Puff? Two more. What are JRM's hidden feelings and intentions that he isn't telling Shimmy Cocoa Puff? The Devil. That was too many. So we got the Devil out first. So this can be saying he has obsessive thoughts about you. That he really just wants a sex-based connection. Only take that if it resonates. But that the Devil, that's one of the meanings. So 10 of Pentacles. And the Star reversed. So if that doesn't resonate with you, don't take it. But if you feel like this person may be like somebody who's willing to be in a connection just for a sex-based connection, Devil, 10 of Pentacles, Star reversed, then I would take that. If you don't think so, then maybe it's not the message, you know, that's really for you. But that's just mainly what that says to me. Devil, 10 of Pentacles, and Star reversed. It's hard to slice it any other way. So I hope that helped you, Shimmy Cocoa Puff. I didn't mean to put the laughing face. Brianna is up. Tay said we would hang out soon. Was he serious, and are his intentions pure? 3 more shuffles. But only take that message if you've already been getting nudged that way, okay, Shimmy Cocoa Puff? Otherwise, don't take it. Tay said that him and Brianna would hang out soon. Was he serious, and are his intentions pure? 4 of Cups. Ace of Cups reversed. Ace of Pentacles reversed, and the Queen of Pentacles. I'm not saying they're not pure. Queen of Pentacles is at the bottom. She's a good card. And even the Ace of Pentacles is reversed, but it's not bad regardless. But the 4 of Cups is what the answer is. So to me, this is about being dissatisfied, becoming disinterested, or bored. Even on your side, I feel like it's not going to turn into anything grounded, long-term, and stable, even if this person has intentions of that happening. Because either you, him, or both people, it's just like it's not going to go very far in terms of long-term. But I don't think he's doing anything malicious or trying to be any certain kind of way towards you, like he has some sort of manipulative intentions. I just feel like it won't go into like a relationship kind of thing. But it's going to be pretty mutual. Like you're not even going to be disappointed about it, because the 4 of Cups is saying that with time, I feel like you're going to be disinterested. Maybe that's not, you know, your message, but that's what the cards mean. I don't know, y'all feel off every time the cards come out. I have to tell y'all what they say, but I think so, Brianna, yes. But the 4 of Cups says, even if y'all hang out, you may be kind of disinterested. You know what I mean? Marcelo, you should tell me when I'm going to be rich. Oh, maybe that's it. Slightly bored. That could be another meaning of the 4 of Cups, right? Maverick, you here? You're welcome, Brianna. And you are welcome, Shimmy Cocoa Puff. That devil just got me because it came out first. I'm like, what the hell? How is AM feeling about us long-term wise? All right, 4 shuffles. How is AM feeling about Maverick long-term wise? No, Marley, I got a better question. Okay. What you got, boo-boo? Is my mother jealous or envious that my connection with AM versus her own connection? Like, is she bitter? Okay. She gives me not so good vibes. All right, 3 shuffles. What are Maverick's mother's feelings in terms of the connection? Has she got bitter or envious or jealousy? Hey, Kitty K. One more shuffle for Maverick. The Fool reversed. The Empress. The Judgment reversed. I gotta get another one. It's weird that you're asking about your mother's feelings and the Empress came out, right? Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like this person has a sense of a desire for something long term. Seven of Pentacles is at the bottom saying like in her mind she's trying to be patient for that. I don't feel like she is envious or jealous of your connection. I feel like she's more wrapped up in the concept of her Ten of Pentacles connection. Empress wanting to grow and evolve with someone. And it's like she's setting on go. She would take a leap of faith with the Fool reversed, but nothing is really speaking to her in the moment that gives her the vibes that she could have something like that. Empress and the Ten of Pentacles, Fool reversed. It's like she would like that to happen, and she's trying to be patient. Then there's the Strength card and the Sun. It's like she's trying not to lose hope that her happiness is out there. Honestly, if I saw a bad card, you know I would tell you, because if you've been in here very long, I've been getting some shitty readings today. But I don't think that she is. I just think she's more wrapped up in the idea of where is her long-term thing at, so to speak. So I hope that helped you. Kitty K, I'll do you a quick free question. Just throw it in the chat, because I just did Maverick and I was about to go. So just throw your question in the chat and I'll get you real quick. It's probably more out of, Maverick is probably more out of just her wanting something like that. If you have something good, people like to throw shit when you're on the mountain, right? You're welcome, Kitty. When they could be climbing the mountain themselves in some sort of way. And you're welcome, Maverick. Can you tell me if my true love is AT or RR? Hey, Kitty, I can pull cards for it, but I can already tell you the answer based on the question. It's neither one. I'm only telling you that out of love, and you don't have to take what I'm saying as true. But the reason I'm telling you that is, if you're confused about which one of those it is at all, if you don't have that sure knowing that it's one of them, you deserve something better. Alright, I'll give you 2 cards for AT and 2 cards for RR, and we'll tell you what the energy is, okay? 5 shuffles. But you would have no, even if they're interested, that's fine, but you would have no question. If it was the person that was really going to be able to grow with you and create a legacy and you would be happy, right? I think you wouldn't have any question about turning one of them down. I closed the list, Crimson, but if you wait for me to get Kitty's question, I'll do a yes or no for you. Let me get Kitty's, and you can just put yours in the chat if you want to go ahead and type it. Thank you, aliens. All right, AT, energy for AT. The Hierophant, 9 of Wands reversed. So this person is interested in you for long-term commitment, AT. The second one, which is RR, has the 8 of Swords. the Fool and the Three of Wands. So this person, the second one, gets wrapped up and they overthink everything. So that's like their blockage. They see something very positive with you. Like they expect that if they took a leap of faith with you, it would result in very positive outcome. But they mess their own self up with their own thoughts. They're like a prisoner. They overthink everything. The first person is like ready to drop their guard and commit. Bam. Nine of Wands reversed, Hierophant. So the first one is like wanting to commit to you, and the second one, they want something with you, but they overthink it. So that's what I got, kitty. All right, Crimson, give me your yes or no, boo. You are welcome, kitty. Does Ashley have feelings for Crimson? 3 more shuffles. Y'all, I'm loving my Five Below deck. I paid $5 for this deck. And it shuffles so good. Okay, so that resonated then. That's cool. That's cool when that happens. Does Ashley have feelings for Crimson? Does Ashley have feelings for Crimson? Three of Swords reversed. So no matter where this person is, one good thing is that they are actively working on themselves in terms of healing. And y'all know I be having to go on the spiel. When I say healing, I mean actively trying to look at the things that has happened in their life that's negative and trying to at least accept that they happen for a good reason and trying to get to the point where they can be grateful for those things. I don't know how far they are on the journey, but with it being in the reverse, it's saying they're actively trying to get there, okay? You too, Marcelo, and if you want to ask a yes or no, Marcelo, I'll get you, but when you asked me earlier about when you're going to be rich, I have no idea about that, boo. Knight of Swords reversed. King of Pentacles and the Sun. And the Hierophant. So this person is like not wanting to lay it on the table. The Sun is like, you don't know everything there is to know going forward in terms of this person. But I feel like they want something long term here, but they don't tell you. They have communication issues. It could be love language. Some people have different love languages than other people. But until they work on this, it ain't going to do no good. But I do feel like they have some sort of feelings. King of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Thank you, Aaron. Will E be able to successfully finish our current project? All right. 4 shuffles for Aaron. Will E be able to successfully finish their current project? You are welcome, Crimson. Will E be able to successfully finish their current project? Long time no see, Aaron. I remember you from before. Will E be able to successfully finish their current project? Woo! The Wheel of Fortune. That's a yes card. The Strength reversed. The King of Pentacles. 2 more. The 4 of Cups. and the Five of Swords reversed. The Star is at the bottom with the Knight of Swords and the Three of Pentacles, which is also a card about teamwork, can talk about projects, right? And the Empress is there with the Six of Wands. It's a lot of yes cards, but there is an underlying message here saying either you, the person that you're dealing with the project, or both people. At the end of it, it's going to be done. Wheel of Fortune, there's going to be a very positive outcome, but it's not going to come with its battles, right? Four of Cups, Five of Swords reversed, Strength reversed. You're going to be like, you're going to be able to say, Marley, when I got done with that project, it took all the goody out of me. It took all my energy. I'm just like, I'm burnt out and I'm tired. I feel like that. But it looks like it's going to be a very positive outcome of the results of it. You know what? You might have to, maybe you might have to help with it then. Because I feel like it's going to take more than her. But I do feel like however it works out with the Star, you know, the Knight of Swords, Three of Pentacles, but it might, that Three of Pentacles might say you might have to do some of it, I bet you. Oh, you are helping. Okay. But the Empress and the Six of Wands, that's why I think yes. You know what I mean? Uh-oh, you paid her before you, before she finished it. Is that what it is? You paid her before she finished it? Some people will do stuff even though they get paid, but some people, right, they don't. You know how people are. All right, you want, okay, thank you, Erin. Just throw your question in the chat, boo. All right. I paid her before she finished it. She's been working, but she's also been getting sick. Okay. It's been a long project. Well, I feel like even if she gets sick and you have to help and all that, I think that the ultimate outcome, which is the most important thing probably for you, is that it's going to be completed and it's going to end positively with the Wheel of Fortune there. But it's not going to be without some battles, right? Because that Strength reversed. You have to watch some people. You pay as you go with some people. Are there still people working against us? Okay. Rather working against me. Are there still people working against Erin? So we're going to do it in terms of if the cards come out more yes or no. And like maybe also we'll include the fact of what kind of energy it is. So if it looks like energy of deceit or, you know, destruction and stuff like that, I'll just let you know what comes out. Are there still people working against Erin? Two more shuffles. Are there still people working against Erin? Are there still people working against Erin? Ten of Wands. The Emperor. King of Pentacles reversed. Five of Wands, that's about drama. and the Chariot. So I know that you're a woman, but this is the answer to with what I got. So just take it if it resonates, okay? The Ace of Cups and the Star card is at the bottom. The Star card showed up in your first question as well. So this is kind of the same vibe. So maybe you're directly manifesting these situations and you don't realize it, okay? So it's saying long term, maybe there are some people with the Five of Wands and the Ten of Wands, King of Pentacles reversed, that try to knock you off your game here. But it's not going to get them anywhere, because I feel like the energy you have is the Emperor and the Chariot. That's about victory and success. The Emperor, he speaks for himself in the whole card, right? And at the bottom is the Ace of Cups and the Star. Let me tell you, the reason why you're having all these issues, whether it's with the person that needs to help on the project, or it's with the people that you think have ill intentions towards you, it's because of this Star card. A star is always going to be bright, right? Especially, you know, the card in the Rider-Waite where there's little stars everywhere and then there's this one big star. It draws attention to it because why? You get shit done. You're very successful in some sort of aspect of your life. When you are like that, you don't do it on purpose. You just doing you, right? You're accomplishing shit. You're kicking ass and taking names. I don't know where this is in your life, but that's usually how it works. So you're proverbial climbing the mountain, right? Well, they're at the bottom of the mountain throwing the shit at you. As you climb, just let the shit keep flying, because they're going to look around one day and keep throwing the shit and not even been able to hit you anymore because you're so far up, and they're still going to be at the bottom of the freaking mountain. So let them do what they do. It's not going to do any good. Yes, I do feel like there's people somewhere in your environment that are just childish and dramatic, and they do probably have ill intentions to knock you off your game, but it's not going to do any good because you're showing up as an Emperor in the Chariot. So that's what I got, Aaron. When you got the Star card, it comes along with it. You know what I mean? When you're doing good and you're not doing it out of any reason like trying to bring anybody else down, most of the time you just have the mindset that you want to accomplish things and you don't really have any ill intentions towards people. There's always those few asshats that want to throw shit. Hey, Farah. And thank you, Toka. Let me see if Erin has another question because she gave $10. So, and then I'll get your donation, okay? All right. Let me get Erin's last question, and then I'll get you, Toka. And Farah, if you want to donate, boo, you can be after Toka, okay? Does Spirit have any advice for how I can continue to overcome this situation? I've already changed my number. All right, 5 shuffles. What is the best advice for Erin in terms of overcoming this situation? You see what I mean? Changing your number instead of feeding into the bullshit. That's like, that shows me you're going to be fine. You know what I mean? 3 more shuffles. The best advice for Erin in terms of how to continue to overcome the situation. The best advice for Erin to keep conquering the bullshit. The best advice for Erin. I can relate to you, Erin. And that, even that mindset sometimes will draw people in that want to throw shit. I don't know why people do that. It's like, why do they naturally want to throw shit? It's, you know why? I mean, while I'm sitting here questioning it, I've already thought about this long and hard before. It's because you're mirroring to them that they are sitting there with so much untapped potential. And instead of being honest with themselves and actually working towards their greatest good and their greatest potential, they want to pull you down so they can feel better about themselves. You see how it's always about self? It's never you that's the problem. I'm not saying you're never the problem in general. Like you do things, you're not perfect, but I'm talking about in general life. The way people treat you has not shit to do with you. 99.99% of the time, it's all about what they feel inside of them. And they project that shit outward. Thank you, Farah. And hey, Jay, if you stick around till I get the donations out of the way, Jay, I will, I'll do you a quick question, okay? All right, what is some of the best advice for Farah? I'll get you as soon as I do Toka, okay? And then you'll be up. And thank you so much. Hadn't seen you in a while either. Magician. You know what this tells me? Overall, I'm not saying you don't let these people bother you. And I'm not trying to tell you you're perfect. I'm not going to blow smoke up your ass and say, you're the good one, they're the bad one, just because you're in the chat asking questions. I'm going to tell you the truth of what I think is being shown. But with this card being the answer, the first card out is the Magician. And it's saying, when the Magician comes out, it's pretty much saying, keep all four of your elements in balance. No matter what shit's being thrown at you, no matter what drama you have to go through, just do what you can to keep your four elements balanced, okay? And with it being in the upright, it tells me that you're pretty grounded and you're pretty much able to do that. That's probably why you've gotten as far as you've gotten. So when it comes to your emotional state, that's the cups. When it comes to the wand, that's your passion and the fire that you have in terms of wanting to accomplish things. Keep that in check. Your thought patterns, the swords, right? Don't self-destruct on your own by having negative thought patterns. Keep those thoughts in check. You be the observer of those thoughts and you keep that shit in check. And then the pentacles, remain grounded, remain consistent in whatever it is your goal is. Success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. Keep at it every day, little steps forward and forward and forward, right? It's all about that. And daily, as you go on about your day and you focus more on being balanced in the four elements, before you know it, you'll look back and be like, oh yeah, that drama from 3 months ago, and now look where I am. So just like the question about the project, I'm feeling a theme in your life in general. It's like the success is there and it's inevitable. So long as you keep doing what you're doing. Magician. But it's not going to be easy one. There's going to be stuff in the way. There's going to be potholes. You just keep going, right? You just keep walking. Don't stop. You're doing good. King of Wands reversed, and then a whole book came out. The King of Wands reversed in a love question is someone you can't take serious and also can be a player. I feel like in terms of how it applies here, that's one thing you can do in terms of dealing with people, places, and situations that try to knock you off your game, right? Don't take them serious. Who you need to take serious is the one in the mirror, right? You need to focus on balancing you, okay? And don't take them serious. I know you know that. But sometimes when people just keep fucking with us, we tend to, like, give them too much credit in our head. We give them too much space up there. Do your best to stay balanced and try to not even act like they don't even exist to the best you can. Right, there's no love involved, but with the King of Wands reversed, I'm saying don't take these people serious. The Hermit reversed. So the Hermit reversed can talk about a way to cope with the situation you're going through. Is really focus more on your day-to-day routines. Because when he's in the reverse, he doesn't have a whole lot of time on his hands where he's just kind of sitting stagnant. As an advice card, I would say that is something you should do. Really focus in on the things you're going after, on the things you're working toward. In terms of always, don't go to the extreme though, because the Magician is asking you to keep it all in balance. And there's the Star card. You've asked me 3 questions. That was at the bottom. And this card has showed up in all 3 decks every time. And it's the same thing. If you are the brightest star up there, you're going to attract some attention. And some of it's wanted and some of it's not. So it's actually, when you go through a lot of shit, that's a direct manifestation that you are evolving and growing. Because if you were down there at the bottom of the mountain with the shit throwers, they wouldn't have any reason to throw any shit at you. You know what I mean? 9 of Cups reversed. All right, give me another one. And the Death card. This is about you transforming. This is not just about a project you're trying to do and the obstacles and the people that are trying to do things to you. It doesn't even really matter about that. It matters more about the energy. It feels like to me like the purge energy. You should look that up. Like it's a subconscious thing, not that crazy ass TV show that they have. I don't even watch TV, so it's not that. I'm talking about like subconsciously sometimes when we're manifesting like better stuff for ourselves. In terms of better, I mean what we truly want and desire, and we're in this star energy, the things around us start to break up and fall apart, so to speak. The Death card. And I know that sounds crazy, but like certain people that we've been friends with, that we've worked around, that stuff starts to break apart because we're changing frequencies, and all the stuff in our world is at the old frequency. So you could definitely be changing frequencies and not even realize it, because a lot of times that creates tower moments within itself. So the main advice is just to remain balanced in all 4 elements with the Magician card. And keep doing what you're doing. I think sometimes you underestimate yourself. So I hope that helped you, Aaron. And thank you for coming in and donating. So let me do Toka Fan. You're welcome, Jalen. Toka Fan 41. Hi, MW's overall impression or thoughts towards me so far. He's a new acquaintance I met at the gym. My initial is S. So you want MW's overall impression or thoughts towards S. All right. Let's see. We're going to use this deck. 5 shuffles. Thank you again, Aaron. And good luck to you. I want you to come back in here and let me know when it's finished and you made it through the project, okay? And Farah, I haven't forgotten about you, boo. I better put this charger on this tablet because I would be feeling so sad if it died and I had hers to do. So you got a new interest at the gym, huh? Overall impression and thoughts of MW towards S. Overall impression and thoughts of MW towards S. Let's do one more shuffle. Well, that's a good sign. The Empress was on the cut. And Justice. Overall impression and thoughts of MW towards S for Toka Fan. Oops. The Hierophant reversed. The Chariot reversed. Five of Pentacles reversed. Give me 2 more. The overall impression and thoughts. It's okay, Toka Fan. I'm going to tell you already because in my mind I already getting a vibe here, okay? I read reversals and upright. So if a card is reversed, it means something different than upright for me. But I'm going to break it out and tell you what I think the cards mean, okay? Justice. Do you remember that was on the cut? So you got Justice in the upright and one more. The Tower. Okay. So the Fool reversed is here and the Queen of Cups and the Eight of Swords. So that was all the underlying energy. So this person, even if you've only just talked to them once or twice, you know how we have first impressions of people? Everybody does it, even if they don't admit it. A first impression, or usually they'll come up with things, right? And I feel like this person is mirroring what they think about you based on something to do with their situation. So let me tell you what I mean by that. I think that this person wonders, are you hung up on something from your past in general, even if y'all didn't talk about that? Because I feel like, so to speak, this way, I feel like this is present in their vibration. There's something that broke apart in their life, Hierophant reversed, and they're still hurt as far as like whatever happened, Tower, because if it's a new acquaintance, the Tower and the reversal Hermit Hierophant card is not going to be talking about your situation with them. It's talking about past energy that they have, that their vibration is still showing up as. So with that being said, I feel like there was something in their past that broke apart, but they're still holding on, Chariot reversed, to whatever happened. They have a desire to heal in general, but whatever happened was rough because the Tower card is here. And they have this like hope or intention that even if y'all are just acquaintances or whatever, this is just their thought perspective, that whatever happens between you and them in terms of talking, if it only becomes friends or whatever, that it's balanced. And the reason why I think this person has got all this going on that they still haven't gotten over, and they wonder if you have something maybe you aren't completely over, is because they overthink everything. Even if you didn't tell them that much about your life and they didn't tell you that much, the reason why I feel like all that's showing up is because just be mindful that they overthink everything. They have a big heart. The Queen of Cups is here, and I think they perceive you as someone who's balanced with a big heart. But they are a little bit scared about taking leaps of faith in general. And it's all because they overthink things since they had a Tower moment from some stuff that happened in their past, and they're still working through it. I don't feel like they're a bad person, and I feel like they see you in a positive way, and they're more focused on the things they went through in their past. So I hope that wasn't crazy, Toka fan. And I hope that helped you. Okay. And thank you again. All right, Farah, I'm doing you now, boo. So Farah probably, I think Farah donated on PayPal. You're welcome, Toka fan. Thank you. Farah is the PayPal gal. You my PayPal gal, Farah? Yep. Alright, let's see. Did you put your question? No, you probably put it in the chat. What are Sultan's next actions towards Farah? Hey, Diamond Girl. What are we going to use? Alright. I want to use this Kawaii deck because it's become my favorite $5 deck. But if you don't want me to use it since the pictures are so simple, you can let me know. Are you okay with this deck, Farah? With the Kawaii deck? I like this deck, but I didn't want you to think I was using the simplest one. I've been randomly using it tonight, but... Okay, good deal. What are Sultan's next actions? Thank you, Aaron. I'll get you next, boo. What are Sultan's next actions towards Farah? 4 more shuffles. What are Sultan's next actions towards Farah? If y'all want a deck that's easy to shuffle and you're trying to learn to shuffle, you should go to Five Below and get this deck. It's so light and it's flimsy enough that it's easy, but at the same time, it's not so light that it just breaks apart, you know? What are Sultan's next actions towards Farah? The Devil. Somebody else got that card earlier on this deck. The Ten of Cups. Two of Cups. So this person literally could be almost like obsessed. The moon is at the bottom. They could keep this kind of like secretive. Okay, let me get another card. And I also saw the Seven of Swords reversed in the cut. So if you have a history with them and something has played out where you feel like you were wronged by them, I think they're sitting there in some sort of guilt and like self-loathing. And I would say if that's your story, if not, just chuck it to the side. But if so, don't let them emotionally manipulate you. With that Devil card showing up, right? With the Ten of Cups and the Two of Cups, because those two cards are very good cards. Ten of Cups, Two of Cups, a mutual emotional bond, potential for long-term happiness, but this Devil is the first card out. They could literally be sitting there obsessing over you. You could be all up in their head. They could be like feeling like you're taking up space rent-free. They can't get you out of their thoughts because the connection is intense and they try to keep that to themselves. But at the same time, they could use the emotional side if they know you have emotions for them and use that to have a sex-based connection. So I feel like you would know if that was the case. You rejected him in the past, well then it's probably like an obsession. Because humans, including myself in general, not just with love, Ace of Swords. So since I was supposed to tell you that and the Ace of Swords comes out, I don't feel like nothing happens by mistake. But humans always want what we can't have in general. Okay? When it comes to certain jobs and cars and houses and whatever. If it's something that we can't have, then we're going to definitely keep thinking about wanting it like little children, even if we're grown. So even if you are willing to invest, this Devil card is here for something. So if it's not that he wants just a sex-based connection, if he wants something that's long-term, he's like overly interested. That's the very least it could be. The Devil, very passionate, intense, right? He may not even, you may not realize how intensely interested, even if he's shown interest. It feels like this person wakes up with you on their mind, goes to bed with you on their mind. Because every other card here is positive, and I'm not saying this is bad, I'm just saying it's hard for me to play around it when the Devil comes out first. So it just feels like there's an intense, either obsessed energy, they think about you a lot. Maybe it's just like a puppy love vibe. They just can't get over it, right? To start with, because it's new and you're willing to give them a shot and they've been obsessing. So it's not meaning that they're going to be, you know, a failure. It's just, I'd be mindful of that. Don't let them get too, like, don't let it turn unhealthy. That's all. But the Ten of Cups and the Two of Cups, they want long-term love. Just don't let it get unhealthy with the Devil card coming out. And I hope that helped you, Farah. He doesn't show his emotions to me. That would be why the moon is there probably. But he wants long-term something. You are welcome, Farah. Thank you. Okay. All right. Erin says, does E have any issues with me? I feel like she doesn't understand the serious nature of her job. So E is the one that you're doing the project with, right? All right, let me grab my vape real quick. So what is E's inner... I'm trying to think of how to ask the question. Okay, got you. I'm trying to think of how to ask it right. All right, we got Tattoo Tarot. I like this one. Does E have any issues with Aaron? So what is E's energy towards Aaron in general? And then we'll see if something comes out to tell me like the vibe here. All right, 6 shuffles. So what is E's energy towards Aaron in general? Any sort of issues that she may have? What is her energy towards Aaron at the deepest level? Three more. What is E's energy towards Aaron at the deepest level? Does she have any issues? Her perception, her view of Aaron, her feelings towards her, anything at the deepest level. Alright. Overall, I think it's going well, but we have communication issues that I don't understand. Okay. Does E have any... 2 of Pentacles. So the 2 of Pentacles is the first card out. Now the 2 of Pentacles can say either you or this person has a lot on your plate. I always think about plates for some reason when I see the 2 of Pentacles. Like a little, because I saw a tarot deck one time and it was this little guy and he had the plates spinning and trying to keep all the plates from not spinning, right? Like trying to keep them all spinning at the same time. As my grandma used to say, too many irons in the fire, you know what I'm saying? That's the kind of, because that came out first. It's her and she has a lot going on. Okay. So does E have any issues with Aaron? The Hierophant reversed, and that's manifesting a sense of like she needs to get her routines together. And I'm not saying that that's how she sees you. I'm saying that if she has a lot going on and that comes out with the 2 of Pentacles, it's saying that something about her routine is like too many irons in the fire. This will manifest as unstable in some sort of way. Whether it's the output of the work that you paid her to do. Let's keep going. I wanted to see if it would tell me like her deepest feelings for you at the deepest level. Any issues. Like this is describing an issue, but it's not an issue the way I see it. This isn't an issue she has with you. This is an issue if she's the one with all the stuff going on. This is how it manifests. You know, the Hierophant can be about your routines, your consistency, right? So let's keep going. But I don't think that's the way she sees you. I think that is what you need to know that is manifesting from her energy. And she has stuff going on that she takes out on me. That's very possible. Temperance reversed. You remember me telling you on your other question about the Magician and the balance? And this card is about balance. And that's where the imbalance is here. Because it all is manifesting from the same old simple thing I keep saying. But this 2 of Pentacles. For me, when I read, the first card out is the answer. The rest of the cards is just supporting energy. And it just makes a lot of sense. If you've got too many irons in the fire and you're trying to keep too many plates spinning, right? That's going to manifest as inconsistency, right? Unhealthy routines, even within herself. And unbalanced. That's right, aliens. I'm right there with her. Strength card. She feels like you are a person that handles pressure and stress well. That you don't buckle under pressure, okay? I think that's something that she feels about you. That you can easily resist the temptation to show up inconsistent and to act out in an unbalanced way when you have a lot of plates spinning. That's what I feel like that is. All right, give me another one. And the Four of Cups reversed. Give me another one. Because the Four of Cups reversed can be about a missed opportunity, but I don't think that's what it means. Let's see, why is the Four of Cups reversed? The High Priestess. This is saying something about, because you said healing work, and this High Priestess jumps out with the Four of Cups reversed. I feel like in general, she may miss some opportunity, but I don't think it has anything to do with you. And I know that sounds crazy, but I have to go with my gut. If I just tell you what comes out on the cards, and if it don't resonate, maybe I'm off. But this Four of Cups reversed, a missed opportunity, all of that is just a manifestation or direct result of how she copes with this Two of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles reversed, it's like give me one more. And the only thing I feel like when we asked about the feelings towards you, this card right here came out, and I feel like this means that she views you as someone who doesn't buckle under pressure or stress. If you have a lot going on, if you have too many irons in the fire, so to speak, or whatever you do have going on, she feels like you really handle it well. But also, this is a side message that something may happen with this person where there's certain opportunities that come available to her, and due to this imbalance and inconsistency, because she's trying to spread her energy too thin, I feel like she could miss some opportunities around Eight of Pentacles, because it's reversed as well. So I don't think she has no direct issue with you, like as directly, like she's facetious towards you or manipulative towards you or anything like that, because it's showing me more about stuff that's going on inside of her vibration. That's the only card I feel like that came out for you. Yeah, Aaron, I think so too, because the Strength card just says that she kind of sees you in a very positive way about how you handle things in your general life. So if you have another question, I can do it, Aaron, since you did $10. Do you see any movement in love and money within the next 2 months or so? Okay, let's do this one. What kind of movement for Aaron in love or money? We'll just see which comes out, if love comes out or money, on the next 2 months or so. Between February and April. Okay. 5 shuffles. What is the energy like in terms of movement in love or money for Aaron between February and April? Is there any movement for love or money for Aaron between February and April? King of Pentacles reversed. Ace of Cups. Queen of Swords reversed. Five of Wands reversed. Well, one thing, the movement, I remember you got the Five of Wands in the upright when you were talking about somebody having ill intentions towards you. So I will say, since the Five of Wands reversed come out, as a side note, I think that's going to definitely improve over the next few months, because when it's in the reverse, it's like you've gotten past something to do with that. But the Ace of Cups, of course, you know I'm going to say that's love. So I would say maybe a new love opportunity, because this can be about a new love. If it's not a new love opportunity, it's at least someone that you've already known, but it's like a new start with that person, a fresh new start with the Ace of Cups. It could be someone from your past. With the World reversed, I'm just going to say that. But something could be delayed about money, but I don't feel like it's going to be like bad or anything. But the King of Pentacles reversed here, and we're asking about money. So with the money thing, it could be delayed. Don't think that's bad. Queen of Swords reversed and Five of Wands reversed. I feel like that's a message for you to not allow whatever this dramatic energy is to make you bitter. Look at it from the perspective that if someone is trying to cause drama in your life, or they have some sort of wacky ass view of you or intention of trying to throw shit at you, instead of trying to look at it in a bitter way, look at it as you must be doing good to have someone paying that much attention to you. And then this is, I feel like, a love message. Either there's going to be a new person come in, or it's going to be someone from your past that you feel you have unfinished business with that tries to start something new with you. So either way, I just feel like that side note, even though it's not really love or money, is not to let people in situations that's caused issues and turbulence, so to speak, don't let it make you bitter within yourself with that Queen of Swords reversed. But it's very possible there could be a new person with the Ace of Cups. So you have to come back and let me know. If someone that you don't even know comes in and it's like a successful emotional connection, then this would be all by itself. And there could be someone else that's interested from your past, but you may not want nothing to do with them due to the Queen of Swords reversed, because you don't want the drama that ensued when you dealt with them. So it could be two people, right? Either way, I feel like there's an opportunity for something in love. Thank you, Alab. Let's check out Alab's work consistency. All right. Hey to you, A-Lab. Am I saying your name right though? Well, A-Lab's work can stay consistently busy. Amber, got you. That's so much easier, and you are welcome. Will Amber's work stay consistently busy this year? 6 shuffles. Will Amber's work stay consistently busy this year? Will Amber's work stay consistently busy this year? And good luck to you, Aaron. 2 more shuffles. Will Amber's work stay consistently busy this year? Oops. 10 of Pentacles. So basically with the 10 of Pentacles coming out, I just want to put the deck up and say yes, and don't pull nothing else. But for me, when I read, the first card out is the answer, and the other cards, which I pull like 5 or 6, are going to be supporting this energy. So short answer, I can go ahead and tell you, as long as you stay consistent with the working, 10 of Pentacles is about building legacies. You know, if you watch tarot, the 10 of Pentacles is a very good card. So yes, ma'am, we'll take it, right? Uh-oh. 5 of Wands reversed. Okay. What else? King of Cups. I feel like that's a yes card, you know. The 5 of Wands reversed says, don't let the little things that get put on the path, just go ahead and be okay with the 5 of Wands reversed. Like, this is the mentality it's asking you to have in terms of this 10 of Pentacles, because it's supporting that, okay? Go ahead and be okay with the fact that you're going to have bumps in the road. There's going to be random shit pop up here and there, but you got this because the 5 of Wands is reversed. You can handle it, and it's okay. It don't have to be perfect the whole way for it to be successful. You know what I mean? But you just got to keep going, right? You just keep on the path. The Fool card in the upright. All right, let's get one more. Keep the faith. No matter what is shown on the path, you keep the faith with that Fool card, because he needs nothing but a little bitty bag with some faith in it, right? And don't harbor any fear. If some bullshit breaks out, you just keep trucking. One more. Yeah, that's right, Amber. That's just part of the process. But the Ten of Pentacles says it feels like it's going to be a very successful year, honestly. One more. Thank you, Aaron. I will get you next, okay? And the Hierophant card. Now, with the Hierophant card, this can be like institutions, that kind of thing. Ten of Pentacles, like saying that this is pretty much like building a legacy. And as long as you keep the routine up, you keep the consistency up with this Taurus card, you know, you got this. The King of Cups and the Fool, you already know. Like, and I feel like whatever you do in your business, the reason why you're manifesting success is not only that you've had faith during this process, but it's the fact that you love whatever it is. The King of Cups is saying that whatever you found to do, there's some aspect of it that you truly love about it. And that's the key to manifesting a legacy. If it's something that you like it to the point that you could just about do it for free, we have to have money to survive, but at the same time, you love doing it, it's easy to remain consistent, right? It's easy to keep that up because you like to do it. So don't let the little random things happen. Five of Wands reversed, and don't doubt yourself, because out of 5 cards, you got 10 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, Fool, King of Cups, and I don't tell people nice readings if they come out negative. So I'm telling you the truth. So I see you. You said it's been starting off great, and it's all about trust, faith. I love my work. I'm a massage therapist and a healer. Well, you keep going, boo, because you got it. I feel like you will be, because you know that, and you saying that, that's like the High Priest card. But I feel like the Ten of Pentacles is saying you'll be able to do this for the rest of your life. In other words, that's the kind of wealth you can accumulate if you just keep at it. Thank you, Amber. Yeah, that's like, yep. And look, I'm sorry, I had to show you, but the Six of Wands just came out, but we're going to put it back. You are welcome, Amber. Thank you. Okay. Aaron says, regarding the King of Pentacles reversed, oh, I need to do a second one. I'm sorry. Okay, are you moving? My bad. I wasn't even paying no attention. I'm sorry. I need to get my life together. 5 shuffles. Is Aaron moving? What is the energy around Aaron moving? I said Aaron. I meant Amber. I'm like losing it. Let me get a whole different deck since I called you the wrong thing. We'll use this one. What is the energy around Amber moving? Dear Jesus. Good night, aliens. And I hope you feel better. What is the energy around Amber moving? 3 more shuffles. What does the energy look like around Amber moving? I will, aliens. Yep, it was 6 of Wands. What is the energy around Amber moving. God almighty. What is the energy around Amber moving? 8 of Cups. I feel like you're going to move. The 8 of Cups is about like detachment, right? We're not talking about love, but you're talking about moving, and that's the first card out. So I feel like you're going to move, but let's get the other ones with it. Four of Swords. All right, and I feel like you doing that is going to be like a good idea because it can help you heal in certain ways. Whether that's because you get away from certain people or just a fresh new start is very good for you to get alone time to work on you and your vibration in some sort of way. Because the Four of Swords is a card about healing. So it's saying it's going to help you in more than one way. Like in terms of being able to detach to certain people, places, and things. All the nouns. Six of Cups reversed. Alright, so Four of Swords and Six of Cups reversed is about healing things from your past that you may not have a very positive outlook on in the moment. And in terms of healing, I mean accepting all the shitty stuff, Six of Cups reversed. Things that may not be very positive in your outlook. And just, even if you don't know why the shitty stuff happened, accepting that it did happen for a good reason. Then, if you truly do that, the timeline will come forward where the positive timeline will show you this is why it happened. Then you'll understand why it happened. And at the point when you truly understand it, because you're powerful enough to give it a positive meaning by doing that, by believing that, then you'll become grateful for this Six of Cups reversed. And you'll look back on it in the Six of Cups in the upright with a positive vibe. You'll look back on it with nostalgia. Like, let's just say it's some shitty stuff where you lost your house. I'm just making this up. And you hold a grudge about it. Once you truly heal from it and you become grateful, you'll be like the good old days when I lost my house. And you'll be light and playful about it. You see what I mean? So something about moving and stuff is going to be healing. Three of Pentacles reversed. I feel like it's going to get you away from certain connections that just aren't very good team players, because the Three of Pentacles can be about teamwork. It can be about making good partnerships. With it being in the reverse, see, this is all the stuff you're walking away from. Eight of Cups is the first card out. Healing. What are you healing? This is the kind of stuff you're dealing with. One more card for Amber. Five of Cups. See what I mean? Six of Swords is at the bottom. And the Ace of Cups. So, yes, Six of Swords is about moving from, like, the rocky waters to the calm water. In the Rider-Waite deck, you know, and they're on the boat, they're going to the calm water. So, I feel like, Amber, I put it this way. I'm not going to say, yes, you're moving, because you have free will to do whatever the hell you want to. But I feel like there's going to be an open, it's just going to be open opportunity for you to take it. And it's going to give you a chance to detach. And maybe assign new meanings to some things that you're still dealing with that you kind of look at in a negative way. Around maybe past situations, disappointments, and people that just didn't fit your vibe anymore. You're going to be able to move towards the calmer waters if you take this opportunity, as well as the Ace of Cups can be about new love, whether it's friends, family, or romance, as well as self-love, right? So I feel like it's a good idea. I feel like the energy supports it. I'll put it that way for you. I see you moving on of circumstances. So thank you again, Amber, and I didn't mean to skip you. I didn't mean to skip out on you a while ago. Okay. Now, Aaron, let me go back up to Aaron. You are welcome, Amber. Thank you. All right. let's see here, Aaron. Regarding the King of Pentacles reversed, I was waiting on big paying research project to come through. Are there issues with this? All right, let's see. What is the energy around the payout for the research project that Aaron is wanting to come through? I'm trying to think of how to ask it. 5 shuffles. So let's just get the general energy around the paying research project that she's trying to get to come through. Is there going to be any blockages or issues in terms of that for Aaron? Can you tell us about this payout for Aaron? Is there going to be blockages? What's the energy around that? Let's do 2 more shuffles. Around the payout for Aaron in terms of this project. What is the energy around this payout for Aaron in terms of this project? Seven of Cups reversed. I'm trying to think what I think that means in terms of this project and the payout with issues. Queen of Swords. I'm going to pull the rest of the cards, but I don't feel like that's what it was talking about, Aaron. Because 7 of Cups reversed. If it was in the upright, I feel like there would be like confusion and it would be unclear about when that money would come in. But 7 of Cups reversed and the Queen of Swords, that's very logical. That's very clear-headed. And in terms of taking that energy and applying it to your question, both of these cards are supporting of each other, right? Not really a payout. More if I'll be selected for the project. Okay. Temperance reversed. That's about balance. And also a card that says easily triggered in some sort of way. But let's just keep going and see what I see. The Empress. This is about growth and abundance. Okay. So with these two, the Queen of Swords and the Empress, I just don't know why this Temperance is here in the reverse. Maybe, I know, patience. It's about you having to be patient. So there may be like a little bit of a delay in it in terms of time, but I feel like you probably most likely would get it because the Queen of Swords and the Empress is here. Temperance in the reverse can be about being impatient. I don't even know why I didn't let that hit me already. Well, the issue was that I needed to retest because I was half a pound overweight. Okay. 4 of Pentacles. Now, the 4 of Pentacles, the number 4 in general, is about things being like foundation. You know, like a table has 4 legs. That's kind of energy. Also, it can be about holding on. But in terms of this, I just feel like it's something about the timing maybe a little bit longer than you would like, but I feel like at the same time, it's going to be a positive outcome because the Temperance reverse to me can be the timing. Like terms of having to be patient. It may not come when you want it, but it will be there because the Queen of Swords and the Empress, those are yes cards. So I'm not going to say that's a no card. And the 7 of Cups reversed is about being in love. It would be like no options, knowing which person you're interested in. So in this situation, with the energy of this, it would be clear-headedness, especially with the Queen of Swords attached. It was pushed back by 2 weeks. So I feel like you're going to have to let me know, Aaron, if this works this way, because this is what it tells me. It's basically the timing is the thing that you're not going to like, But ultimately, at the end of the day, it's going to work out the way you want it. Whatever it is you're going to be chosen for, or whatever payout you're trying to get. What I'm saying is the outcome is what you desire, just not when you want it, with the Temperance reversed. And the Eight of Wands is at the bottom. And I got to show you this one just for the hell of it. You see what card that is in this deck? Can you see it? That was under the Eight of Wands. That's the Star card. You're like literally blessed, bro. Every deck I pull for you, the Star card comes out. So I hope that helped you, Aaron. I just feel like the timing is off, but the other stuff looks good to me, boo. Thank you so much. You are very welcome. Thank you for coming in and doing the questions with me. You could be doing it on any other channel in the whole YouTube land, right? So thank you. You are very welcome. Thank you. I'm very glad. I hope it gave you some peace of mind and ease. Your basic message, Aaron, is like, for every question you asked and the cards that came out, you know how some readers will say, okay, this all signs has an underlying theme. Well, your questions had, oh, you did? Ain't he the best? He's the freaking best. He will help you rebuild yourself from nothing when it comes to like thoughts and your intentions. I love him. He is great. I totally agree. I try to tell everybody about him. I know they get sick of hearing it, but if they would truly like let go of the outside circumstances and just focus on themselves, how he teaches, you know, you will literally start to see results outside in your outer world. It will show you. And it may be slow at first. There may be like moments of doubt, but you just keep going. Like he says, basically, you never get it wrong and you never get it done. You know what I mean? That's basically the message I feel like he tries to tell us. But your overall theme, I forgot what I was saying. In all of your questions, the outcome looked positive, and it just like looks like there's going to be things that hit your radar due to you being in that star energy. The star is also about healing, so that could be like part of your healing journey. That's an underlying message for you as well. But it's also about you attracting a lot of attention due to climbing the mountain, right? People going to throw shit, but you're going to keep going up the mountain, you know? But yeah, that star card wouldn't go away. It came out in every question you asked. I'm pretty sure every question you asked, the star card was there. So yeah, you do attract more attention when you're doing good, but it's only because you're literally triggering those people that try to give you bullshit. I even think that whole message about you changed your number, that shows confidence. That shows I'm not putting up with this shit. I'm just going to change my number. Simple. Cut it off. You know what I mean? That right there is a physical manifestation of you changing your self-concept. Period. I'll have to look that up, Aaron. What is that? Is it like attack your immune system or something? That is awesome. I literally around Christmas time I finally bought me some AirPods so I could go at nighttime and listen to those tapes without having the cord on the earbuds, you know? Okay, your thyroid. Well, I'm claiming that for you. And he has like more than one. The other thing I like is he has more than one tape you can sleep with at night. So like just say you get to the point you listen to one for 60 days or something, then you can go. He has a whole playlist of them. And he puts all the information you need for free on there. I know he has a paid membership, but at the same time, it's like He gives everybody all the tools they need if they'll just reach out and grab it, right? So that's why I try to always mention his name in my lives. Every time. Yes, me too, Aaron. The one that I always go back to is Limitless Manifester. The sleep tape that's titled Limitless Manifester. Because it's kind of like an all encompassing, if you're wanting something that's well rounded in all areas. Me too. And he always like just hypes you up, literally. But the Limitless Manifester one, yes, that's the one. I have seen increase in finances since I listened to that. I've seen an increase in people wanting to be in my energy, being interested in being around me, and me not, you know, like I've just seen a lot of different things manifest in my world. I got a promotion at work, and I'm not saying just because of the tape. Yeah, I've been working hard too, but at the same time, it's like it's paying off in a positive way. So, hey, Robert, I'm not sure what you mean in your question, buddy. Hey, flea little piggy. We just in here running our mouth about Dylan James, my little YouTube friend. He's my YouTube best friend. Aliens is just my best friend, and she always helps me on the mod, but Dylan James is the YouTube friend. Have a good night, Aaron, and thank you so much, and I will see you another time, okay? And you deserve everything too. You are welcome. Thank you so much. Y'all, I think I'm about to cut out of here because I got to get up early in the morning, so it's going to come quick. But I will see everybody tomorrow. And Flea Little Piggy, I just want to make sure you know I saw you too. And thank you for coming in my live. I just done been on here for like a good minute. Almost 3 hours, and I got to work early. So I'll see y'all tomorrow, and y'all have a good night, okay? I love y'all, and y'all be safe.